How is like the artist life? Because some people say it's yes, it's very much bohemian and all this, you know.
Yeah, it is. Uh, it's nice because it's kind of a two-way road,
Mm,
because it's nicer thing like you being known for a lot of people. Like a lot of people knows like, oh, you're now the dancer. You dance with that guy, and you don't pay to get into the parties.
hmm.
You're always in the best place ever, like where everybody wants to be. But like it's tiring, because when everybody's partying, you are working.
Yeah.
And sometimes whenever everybody's working, you are sleeping because you were like awake during the night. Also, a period of rehearsal, like we already rehearsing and creating and like creating choreography and knowing more and learning new choreographies, like always traveling as well. Because I have a niece nowadays, she's 11 years old. But like
Mm,
I didn't see her first 2 years, because I was always traveling.
mm.
Like my dad was telling me like, oh, where are Thales now? I was in São Paulo. Another day I was in the Northeast, and the other day I was in the South. Like, so it's good and bad in
Yeah,
both ways.
maybe it's nice for a while, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like I felt like I really enjoy it because at the age of between 20 and 25,
Yeah.
I didn't have much money like to enjoy the best parties in Rio, you
Hmm.
know. And as a dancer of a big artist, like as I said, like you have the open doors for everywhere.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we just say like, oh, I want to go to that party. Like, can you call someone? And just someone says like, oh, put the name in the list. So you just
Mm.
come there like, oh, I'm in the list of somebody, and just get in like for
Yeah.
VIP places. Like almost don't pay for drinks, don't pay for food. You just
Mm.
enjoy yourself to be just because you're a dance of someone
Yeah, yeah.
big. Yeah.
I'd say it will take some time to get used to be just a regular person. Let's say, you go
Oh
back
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
normal life and like, oh, why do I need to pay for a drink? Why
Mm.
my name is not on the list? How was it for you to
Yeah.
get used
Oh,
to?
at that stage was like pretty cool because it was a thing that I wanted. I was kind of tired like
Mm,
of their life because kind of is a fantasy. What I mean is, people like is always cheering you. Not, I think not the one word, but people always say like, "Oh, you're pretty good. You're the best. You're blah,
mm,
you're blah." I ask you for tickets, and oh, do you have the tickets for the party? You have the tickets for the show. But then when you get away from this kind of words, like nobody talk with you. You know,
yeah,
you became nothing. You
yeah,
don't, you're not that famous anymore. You're not that requested person. But which was good. Before I entered their life, I used to listen like rocky music, like other kind of music instead of funky, of carioca
yeah.
funky. But I remember the day when I got into my car and I changed the radio station again back to the rock or other kind of music I used to listen, and it was kind of relief. I felt
Mm,
relief. Like, oh, it's amazing, like to listen to that music again because I always had to listen to that music. Wasn't a hype. It was more popular. We kind of don't like it.
yeah,
But it
yeah,
was part of my job.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I
You
get it. And
understand?
the other thing we were doing was theater rather
Yeah,
than dancing.
yeah.
Yeah.
As I
How was it?
said, my first play was with my mom in a church.
Hmm?
And then when I was a teenager, she put me to do some tests. And then, yeah, and then I kind of started a bit a career. I became a part of a group of theater. We stay on, pardon, we stay on a theater for 1 month in a big theater in Rio. But kind of like live as as an actor in Brazil, it's kind of is difficult if you are not famous. If you
Yes.
are not like you have to know a lot of people, you have to be your political,
Mm,
environment,
yeah.
And yeah, I think I always had another plan B. I never quit the university, I never quit school. And beside my life as an artist, I was like doing the college, like as I studied my technical. I have a technical degree in information technology. So that's now I am a software engineer today. And then in the college I studied business. So I'm a bachelor in business today. So
What a mix, huh?
yeah.